TSTT Fiber Network. TSTT said it was going to invest a lot of money into a fiber network, and I think they should have invested some more money in cybersecurity. Now looking back at it, but they want to invest in the fiber network. But this was after the fiber cables get burned, or before?
Yeah, I believe so. I believe the fiber stuff was last year. I think that was last year. You know what?
Oh yeah, that was the only scrap iron part, right? Yeah.
Yeah. We're coming back to I'm not sure if you get it when I was on the topics, but the whole we call it the certificate of character system, and they said it's back up now. But talking to some people, they're taking months to get one. That's like the normal waiting time.
No. Well, that's the normal waiting time before the online system. The online system was giving you an appointment date, and then you go and get. But the appointment date was like 2-3 weeks away or something. But before the system, and you had to go and do the fingerprints, and after you do the fingerprints, it will take you about 2 months to go back and get.
Wow, 2 months to get a certificate of character.
Well, that means the online system not working, because the online system used to work a little faster. I guess. Okay. Well, apparently you're talking to some people that telling you this, because I don't know. I didn't do that for a while. AI was started to heat up because remember ChatGPT had launched in November before, and Google was scraping to try to figure it out.
Like Trinidad, the AI heyday, and things were starting to
things
peak.
like that a little bit. That's when Bard came out. Funny enough, right now, just this week, Google launched something called Gemini. We'll probably talk about it next year. Gemini is a kind of AI platform that Google approaching AI a little differently, because they're approaching AI in terms of all systems. So they're not just creating a large language model for you to go and talk to and laugh at, but they have AI in music and arts and all sorts of different things, and you choose one where you do text and upload PDFs and get to summarize it. You could do one for music and whatnot, and it just named Gemini. So that will be fun to talk about next year. But that is a bad launch. Yeah.
So we have Google, we have Microsoft, OpenAI, or whatever, kind of the forefront with a lot of AI stuff, So where you think Apple gonna get involved? Think Apple Apple does wait a little while before they get a few
yes, I think I read that same article. They said that they're gonna make Siri smart, and they have a large language model. They have a large language model available right now, but they tested it and all that big talk about reliability and the stuff that Apple would say the keywords,
and probably make it seamless in the whole ecosystem.
Yeah, but Apple going to wait for everybody else to mess it up and fail, and then say, all right, we
have the best ever AI system.
I promise you, if I was to predict that, that is what I would say. Yeah. What's the next one? On the March the 2nd, we spoke about the TTPS certificate of character. So on the 2nd of March, that is when they had the problem with the system malfunction, and you couldn't get a certificate of character. Let me see if this website, what sites are linked here, boy? We also spoke about TSTT cable sabotage, because they stole cable, because we are still on the scrap iron kind of run there.
Yeah.
Nah, TTPS we don't have the link to the TTPS certificate of character website, but I should be able to find it. Let me see if the online one's still up. TTPS certificate of character. Request appointment. Yeah, the form's still there, man. Look, the form.
The form there, you could fill it out and, request it, but how long it could take you to actually get it?
I don't want to believe that it's still taking 2 months to do it, but
you say, for certificate of character, a lot of times it's to get a job or something like that, right? Like you say, you applied for a job, I need, the deadline is next month.
Look the form right here, boy. It's right here. Interesting. Okay.
So you probably just need to apply for it and just keep it in hand.
The job go hire you and tell you when they get it, bring it in.
For your probation.
Yeah, they will tell you, bring the receipt. I think that's what they tell you. Bring the receipt for it to show that you applied for it. And, well, the fact that you applied for it, that means more than likely you're brave enough to go to apply for it, so that means you're safe, I guess.
Yeah, you have good character.
Hey, you remember this? The sex offenders website that was launched?
Oh, yeah.
I remember
it's still up?
We only saw like five people.
In the past year or something. Oh, Lord. So for those of you listening, the message now is your connection is not private.
The SSL certificate that going through again is not a HTTP website. I mean, it's not a secure website again. Let me see how much people it have in the database now. Last time it had 6 people in it.
No, it had a okay amount.
No, boy, last time it had 6 people. I promise.
Yeah, these look like new people. These new people.
Yeah. No, it had 3 pages of how much per page? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Right, so 10. There are 30 people in the not 30, 20, 24.
Yeah.
And they have pictures.
I remember
they have
some of these people, yeah.
Okay. So they did update the website. Click on
details, the details section.
Details. All right, let me see. Details, name, conviction dates, yeah. And the picture. Okay. Well, aside from the fact that the website not secure, I guess you're not going to put any data inside of it. But you could do an advanced search and search for people, which we did. Yeah, they only had a few people before, but now it seems like the database is being populated. We real clung them in the episode about the amount of people that they had. But I mean,
yeah, it does seem to be retroactive. It seemed to be like from a certain date, like probably 2 years ago, go forward. So I guess as time go along, they will add new people to it, add convictions as they make convictions, but
I guess, yeah. They ought to see, but the sex offenders website.
Yeah, but I mean, that's a good thing to have this to check every now and again. Cause,
that's first world kind of thing. Yeah, that's first world kind of thing. That's what every big country does do.
Yeah. Well, and was he link again? Well, I guess you could just Google it and it should come up. Sex offenders, Trinidad or something like that.
Well, don't put sex on Trinidad. You might get some other stuff, but sexoffenders.gov.tt.
Okay.
It has the people and has their pictures. I wonder how they feel about it. But I guess.
I mean, that's probably it's clearly part of the law. It's part of.
Yeah, it is part of the law
part of the consequences for doing what you did.
Correct.
Correct. So I mean, those of you listening, check it out. See if you know somebody or if there's somebody in the area to. Because
I remember when you put it on TikTok, some people I was asking questions about what could you do with this information, and some people say, well, if your children have a driver or if they come to cut your yard or some kind of thing like that, you would be able to make an informed decision. When you meet the person, you can go on the website and just check out the person.
Yeah, and sometimes you see a face that you're familiar with, or you might even know the person, mightn't be directly, but you see them in town or on the street somewhere, So it's just good to know, especially where the places now.
So talking about identifying people, in episode 14 on March the 21st, we spoke about the National Electronic ID.
That's where he was going to go to get the help from Estonia.
Yeah, boy. Here's my caption. What are the implications? Are they going to walk the walk or just talk the talk? Well, so far, it's just been talk.
Yeah, the talk. I mean, even the other day, the kind of rekindle the whole going to Estonia for more digital help. But the advancing on in terms of the digital help the one, but they still they fulfill this digital ID thing. I don't think we hear anything since then on the digital ID.
Nah, I don't think so.
And you know, all this talk about hacks and whatever, you know, I think that set us back. You know, in terms of probably not tech, well, probably some tech people too, you know, but in terms of people who not really in the space, yeah, it set us back.
Trust.
A little bit of time, yeah, it set us back.
I agree. The people that I spoke to, they like, yeah, but no. Yeah. And I was like, but no, it's not about, I good, I real good. I was trying to tell some people about WePay and the color app and thing.
Yeah.
And they was like, nah, I good, you know. I real good. And I said, okay, whatever. We'll see how it go. We'll talk about that when we talk about predictions. The US Congress shouts at TikTok. That was a big thing.
Oh, yeah.
Because they was asking these stupid questions again. And the man, what's the Chinese man name, boy? I can't remember his name.
Yeah, he's the CEO or something.
Yeah, he just had to listen to stupidity after stupidity after stupidity, ask him questions about so much different things. And what I remember about that, is these people have their own agenda when they're grilling you with the questions, and all they want to do is flex their political muscle. But honestly, I think I remember when you were talking about it bothered me a lot, because somebody who is genuinely using technology for some reason or whatnot, they don't ever take the time to understand it. All they do is look at how they could leverage it for their political gain, and then ask questions about it. And that real bother me, because they demonize TikTok real bad, but
yeah. And I mean, they themselves have their own agenda, as you say, you know, and their agenda is probably, you know, it was a Chinese app, and, you know, the Chinese just learn the algorithm, loose on people, you know, it had no type of censorship or whatever. And in a sense, I kind of understand where they're coming from, in the sense that some of the content real addictive, and in terms of stuff that children probably might get exposed to, but at the same time, your children probably not supposed to be on TikTok like that, you know. But
there was real trying to find this war against China thing, but
yeah.